And welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightfoot. This is the jet lagged
John Murphy.
And even with the jet lag, he's here to tell us all about wine, hopefully help us find the wine that we will absolutely love, and if not the wine, hopefully even the wines. So in this episode we're looking at Pinot Noir.
Yep.
Part 1, Part 2 were from New Zealand, the Marlborough region, as is this one. And this one is from the supermarket chain Aldi. So before we've had very good wine for them. A couple of them we've not liked, but actually probably on average they do very, very well. Very competitively priced. So we'll see what this one's got to offer.
Yeah, we thought we'd leave this one till the end because sometimes when we start with the Aldi and we've had a really cracking wine, and then the next two kind of been petering out, so we've been a little bit disappointed. So we've left this to the last, just on the off chance, so we don't know how good or bad it's going to be. But we shall soon find out. Okay.
So in colour, it's what would you say, between number 1 and number 2? It's
Definitely.
a little bit more brown than number 2, but not as much as number 1.
Yeah. Well, you see, again, still got that brightness, but it's not that vivid kind of ruby we had before. Although it is in there, but you can definitely see around the edge that tawny colour coming in. But it's not as apparent as number 1. Number 1 was oh, there it is. With this one, you just do have to look more for it, but it's definitely there. Okay.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's nice.
It is nice, but it's. I would.
Not quite as clean. I don't know if that's a word you can use when smelling wine, but
It can be. For me, it's got. For me, it's just very Pinot Noir-esque.
okay. So
Not massively different from the two we've already had. We've already nosed. You can quite not as much. It's not. It's probably not quite.
not as got as much hit as number 2.
Yeah, that's right. So I would say, between yeah, I'm with you. It's not quite as in your face as number 2, which is fine. Which again, it is a style. Let's have a go. Right. Okay. It's not quite as in your face with the fruit, or even so much as both number 1 and number 2. Because number 2, that was quite rich and powerful, and number 1 that had that very light but vibrant red cherry. This one I think is lacking a little bit in those. Not quite. I mean, don't get me, it's still nice, but comparing to the other 2, tannins come through nicely again. But again, soft enough that the wine can take it on. No, none of that pepperiness. None of that real.
Very, very slightly. Very slightly.
Not, yeah, but it's not. It's what makes it the Pinot Noir. Like on the nose, this is almost. Without sounding awful, but then maybe we bigged it up as well. Maybe I was waiting for Aldi to give us.
Yeah, maybe expectations
that big
too
thing.
high. Yeah.
But to be fair, this is almost I've used this phrase before, but it does what it says on the tin kind of Pinot Noir. Smells like Pinot Noir, tastes like Pinot Noir, has the length of Pinot Noir, but it doesn't, with a very light style to begin with. Still a Pinot Noir, but it had its own kind of merits.
Yeah.
Number 2, from the other end of the spectrum, not quite that far, but it was a little bit more a different style of a Pinot Noir, and it was nice to see those 2 back to back. This one I think just sits in the middle of them both.
Yeah. So it's not one thing or the other, really.
No, and it's difficult to tell. It's difficult. Well, where to place this right in the middle of those 2, but how to describe it, because it's just very, for me, Pinot Noir-esque. I don't think it's complex, classy. What would you say?
It's not as complex. I think that I know that one of our viewers, Michael, believes that. Sorry, no, not Michael. John believes that we should say the price because he believes that does have a bearing on the score.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And the $6.79 in Aldi, and so that's £2.21. Cheaper.
Yeah,
Cheaper than the other two, which will happen to both be from Sainsbury's, both £9. So, I mean, that's a lot of money in terms of percentage terms. You know, you're motoring on not quite, you know, you're talking 20% or something like that.
Yeah.
For more, and you know, but 2 years ago I would have gone for this, but because of your corruption.
Hey, you've seen nothing. but no. I understand where you're coming from. As you say, though, percentage-wise, yes, it does sound like quite a lot. But if you just look at it, you know, it's a couple of quid. Do you need a seat, John? Whoa. Luckily, he's had a glass of something before I mentioned that. if you do look at it as the enjoyment you would get more from that one, if you like this one. I mean, just pulling it back slightly, that's $6.79. For that is still
it's
very good price for what it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
If you look at, because we did say it's a stereotypical Pinot Noir
from New Zealand, the same area as the other two.
For that price, less than £7, amazing.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, you get some things from that.
Yes.
But to pay that extra £2 to get everything.
Yeah.
And like one of the things, one of your famous sayings at the beginning of, you know, finding the wine that you love. Yeah. And that there's a difference there, you know, having that.
Which is a nice wine, you can enjoy it. That's the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
And the number two was one I really loved.
So there you go. So for the extra couple of quid, I know it hurts, John, but it's worth it when you sat there and you're drinking that and you're thinking, I'm glad I spent that extra couple of quid on that.
It makes me drink it more slowly as well.
I can imagine you measuring it out and not letting anybody near the bottle. I'm sure that's very true. But so score-wise, now knowing the price as well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, as we said, for me, it was very much in between the two. So, in terms of score, I'm going to put them in between the two.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, I'm going to put this one at 79.
Good call. I do what it says on the tin kind of thing, and the price. I'm going to bring it down. I'm only just going to nudge it slightly down, just to 78.
Okay.
But only because I scored number one at 80, but that was a very good example of the Pinot Noir. This is also a very good example of the Pinot Noir for £6.79.
Yeah.
So you can't knock it. But for me, number one had a style of its own, nice, light and easy. Number two, a little bit more what you'd expect. Number three was just, I won't say wishy-washy because that's wrong. It's wrong to say that, but it had no massive redeeming qualities. It was a Pinot Noir.
Okay. Good. I'm really interested. It'll be interesting to see how different they are from when we go to Chile at our next episode to try them in Chile. Really enjoyed those, but obviously for me, number two was the best. Mm-hmm. Before we sign off,
yes,
we've got to say hi. We've got to give a shout out for Hannah Horsey. And she is one of our youngest viewers. She gets permission from her mum, and mum supervises viewing it as we're talking about alcohol. But she is under drinking age, so she's just getting all of her knowledge prepped up prior to being able to drink it.
I like your style. Yeah.
She lives in Florida.
Okay.
So So hi Hannah!
Hi Hannah Horsey.
Yeah.
Hi Hannah Horsey. You keep taking notes. Hey, you're better than me. That's quite a good thing. I wish I'd have done that.
Hey, what?
Indeed. Look at you, ready, raring to go for it.
Ready, raring to go for it.
Yeah. Can't blame you. Well, hi.
Right, with that we'll sign off.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you okay signing off, or is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I've had 3 glasses of wine and the jet lag. I want to have a kick now. So now I'm got all good there. It's still though, just nice examples of Pinot Noir then. Nice examples.
Yeah, give them a try. Mm-hmm. Give them a try. Well, we'll see you next time. Looking forward to it already. See you then. Chin chin.
Chin chin.